Alright everyone, it's your boy Minato here, and today we're going to be going into the legendary Vegeta event, beating the stage with the Siblings Bond category team. This is a team I'm personally running, and let's just hop right into it. So just like all these other videos, I'll be basically explaining why I brought each character, and other substitutes you could bring if you don't have some of these characters on your team right here. So first and foremost, obviously, Gohan and Goten is the leader skill. They give the best leader skill for Siblings Bond. 4 key, attack plus 170%, and then HP plus 150%. Tapion and Minosha only give 3 key and 150% across the board. So this LR is definitely way better here. We're going to obviously bring the God Tech Ultimate Gohan. We're going to have him stacking up through this event, along with this Goten and Trunks units. What we're probably going to do is we're going to keep these two together as a rotation, a very, very strong, solid rotation for any team that they're on together. Probably going to float the LR Gohan and Gotens, and then we're going to have, float the LR Gohan and Gotens, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan EZA, and then we're going to have the LR Tapions as a rotation. Global now has his LR Tapion rotation, I believe. So, I mean, they got it before the anniversary, like right before it. So, if you did summon for Tapion somehow, you know how powerful this rotation is, given that you got Tapion, of course. Like, look at how their defensive is, and then they have damage reduction and everything. Pretty solid all around. The one issue is that Gohan and Goten aren't going to be able to stack up the best ever in the first few phases of this event, because they go down pretty easily. Obviously, we're going to be doing more than enough damage, but essentially this Gohan and Goten, you just want to build them up. So as long as they get their full 100% attack and defense buff, they'll be looking pretty solid, especially in this Hybrid Saiyan specific rotation, because they'll have things like Cold Judgment on the family, specifically with this Gohan right here. If you see, their defense is already 133k without even stacking up at all. But the only thing is that without linked with Ultimate Gohan, their defense does go a little down, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We're gonna get a nice solid 18 key super attack with them though, which is pretty good. Well, 24 key, I guess technically. It's very rare for them to get like 24 key this early on into an event, especially since they haven't built up their 5 key from their passive skill. And unfortunately, the only issue with them, in my opinion, is that they don't really have a key link outside of Golden Warrior. They have all attack links, which definitely does help their offense, but it makes their defense suffer. They're also getting a support from this AGL, Goten, and Trunks GT, if we segue right into them pretty smoothly. So obviously, as you see, each super attack they do stack attack and defense, which makes them just solid for any long event specifically. They give 3 key and 40% attack and defense to Goku family, and then 3 key and 40% attack and defense to Vegeta family. They get triple super. They have solid attack and defense at the start of turn. Overall, they're just very good. Very, very great unit. They have a very nice link set to work with Tech Ultimate Gohan, for example. You could just really slide them on any team and they'll be perfect. LR Tapion and Minosha here. So this is a very good unit. I actually personally have them at link level 10 if we look right here. They're all full link level 10s. Not that. Their defense stat can get pretty high, especially if you have support and rotation. They are able to get damage reduction with each attack they do. Well, technically each super attack they do, within the turn they get a 13% damage reduction. They have a 30% chance of doing an additional super attack if they do an ultra super attack, even at 55%. So that's the thing. Mine is actually at 55%, so unfortunately we're not going to be seeing any like crazy triple super attacks or anything like that. But still going to be pretty nice, especially if we get the double super. They'll be able to get a good 36% damage reduction, which if they're around 200k defense, basically from what we're seeing, that's going to be pretty good, honestly. Because 200k defense, as I said, I believe I said in this last video against the Worthy Rivals team, but 30% damage reduction, well, I messed it up. Essentially, 200k defense is what I would say the norm. Basically, like, average at this point, like, I know some people, like, for example, if you watch Truth's videos, for example, he says 2 million attack stats are the average. I would say if we're considering defense, 200k defense is like the average, is where it's like, okay, you're really good there at 200k defense. Obviously, there's units that can get much higher than 200k defense, which is what we would consider good. But 200k defense with 30, well, actually, this 26% damage reduction is still pretty good. To be really honest, given that they get the actual damage reduction off the double super, of course, but even without the double super, they will still have at least 13% damage reduction, which is nice. And you also have to consider their super attack effects. Not their super attack effect. They have an active skill which they can provide everyone 3 keen 20% attack and defense for 2 turns, which is going to be very nice in the last phase, especially with these guys. And they also remove allies' negative status, so that sucks. We're gonna have to do this. We have to do this. We cannot survive. I'm actually I'd rather keep these two on rotation like this, because these guys are going to stack way slower than Tech Ultimate Gohan. Like, if you look here, Tech Ultimate Gohan's defense is already 400k, given we do have double support here, but their defense is going to stack way slower than Tech Ultimate Gohan, so it's best to bring Tech Ultimate Gohan here. We're moving by this event pretty quickly, honestly, compared to other events. The reason why is because Gohan and Goten themselves are going to do a lot of damage in the last slot, especially. And Tech Ultimate Gohan, after he gets a few stacks in, he's going to be doing pretty solid deep damage himself. Because keep in mind, he also does greatly stack attack, of course. Fuck, that's annoying. That's annoying as hell, man. Why are you doing this? Oh my god. I put him there to avoid. Dokkan, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love Dokkan, huh? God damn. That's... You know, I feel like that just happens all the time. They just specifically love to troll you, huh? God, that's annoying. And we got the Tapion. The good thing is at least we have type advantage here, so this might be the best place to get the Tapion transformation here, but it's just so dumb. So dumb. At least we have a lot of key here because we have the 4 key leader skills, so we're going to be looking pretty solid. In all honesty. Bam, we're going to be getting a lot of super attacks here. So at the very least, we're going to be able to avoid any damage in this turn. I would have obviously preferred to get this in the Blue Evolution stage, just because we could have avoided like 2 turns of damage. But honestly, it's okay. We're going to move by this phase quicker. So we do have a physical unit. We're not going to get cucked by that physical unit anymore, thank God. But that's annoying as hell. Man, oh well. I think we might kill him this turn if we get a crit. If not, the next turn we're going to kill him for sure. No, okay, even with the crit, we didn't kill him. We do have guaranteed 2 turns here, so that's fine. Bam. And we should be good to go. Actually, I need to do this. Because if you kill the phase with Great Ape rotation, it still messes up your own rotation. So I would hate to have my rotations fucked up because of this transformation. Which can definitely happen for sure. But yeah, I mean, the Tapion rotation is still very, very powerful for sure. And honestly, it's just a great thing to really have here. Let's move on to the next phase right here. Bam, we got God Vegeta already. That's pretty good. We got this support memory. The support memory actually is pretty good for the siblings bond category team. We're gonna keep Tapion right here in the first slots. We're gonna get we can't get an ultra super. That sucks. I think we should survive unless we get supered in the last slots. I'm actually gonna be right back. So I'm gonna let this rotation play, but low-key I'm gonna get water. Just 1 sec. I returned. I got water. Okay, we're looking good here. Actually, Axis goes nice. This is dangerous, though. I'm going to put you in the middle right here. You may be thinking, you're stupid. No, I'm not. Because we're going to get the active skill here. No, I'm going to save the active skill. Yes, I'm going to save it. I think this still might be a smart turn to use an item. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do this. We should be good. I'm going to avoid the Dokkan attack. Bam. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. We might do a lot of damage here. That depends on if Gohan and Goten gets a lot of crits. If they get a lot of crits, we're going to be good. So the reason I use an item so early is because we have the double Gohan and Goten, so we have Tech Ultimate Gohan for the last phase. So if you really consider that, we're not going to really need as many items in the last phase as usual. He dodged, didn't he? Oh, what an asshole. He dodged. Are you kidding me? Ah! Fuck you. Oh, we didn't need the item, of course. It'd be like that, I guess. You know, it's better to be safe than sorry in the end. This Gohan actually is doing a lot of damage. Yeah, because this Gohan's not really going to take much from the super attack, even without the Princess Snake activated, so we're good. That's for sure. Gotta push Tech Ultimate Gohan off again. We're going to get Dokkan attack here, which is fine. I think Tapion right here, the Aegyo Tapion. Best for him to get the Dokkan attack because he could crits. So, well, I guess my Tapion Minosha does have a 5 crit because of the potential system. But outside of that, obviously, my Aegyo Tapion is Rainbow, so he'll be able to crit a lot better. Now, if we were going to talk about other units that you could bring for this stage specifically, I feel like Aegyo Goten is a good option. The only thing is that since you don't have a Trunks or... You actually bring an 18 on the team as well. If you bring an 18 on the team, you'll be able to get the damage reduction, the crit chance, and then the 18% attacking defense he gets. So like, for example, if you bring him, and then you could probably get away with... I don't know, the issue is that the good 18 is obviously the STR EZA 18 that we got for the Buu Saga. Same with the Goten and Trunks. The only issue is that she is STR, so she's going to get cream pie in the last stage. Absolutely. I think another good option you could bring is a Goten. He's actually another Super Saiyan Goten. He's Tech. He's actually the one that came out with Videl specifically. He's a Get to Warriors category supports. And he also is able to build up an extra 50% attack and defense, which in total he can get pretty high attack and defense. He always attack for one turn. He's not a great option, but he's somewhat he's definitely runnable for sure. He's something that you could use. I would say another unit you could probably bring is Beerus. And outside of that, I don't really necessarily see anyone that you really would be like, oh, I'm gonna bring this guy, he's gonna carry me, you know, stuff like that. We shouldn't really die from a super attack, because the reason why is because we have 500k HP. And I don't think these guys will necessarily take damage from normals after they attack. Yeah, 20k damage is not bad at all, but once they attack, they're not going to take any damage from normals attacks. So we should be good without having to use an item right here in this turn specifically. And we're going to do a lot of damage back in return to this guy. So hopefully we start getting some critical hits, would be very nice. Ooh, the additional super is super great actually. Crits. No crit. But yeah, that's still a health bar of damage, which is pretty solid. Again, yeah, like, this is not going to be the freaking, this is not going to be the goddamn, what's the name of the category again? It's still my mind. We're the Rivals team, where, that, actually, funny thing, that video in total is like a good 40 minutes, or something. It was going to end up being 40 minutes. I have to cut it down. I actually just recorded before this one, which is why I want to go get a water, because my throat is, like, parched, dude. Like, holy fuck. My throat's dry as shit. But, like, it's just fucked up because I was talking for like a good fucking 40 minutes. Like, honestly, I'm surprised. Like, how the fuck did I talk for 40 minutes? Like, what did I do? What did I even talk about? It was all motion blurred. Item here for sure is definitely needed. We're gonna use this more. Get that healing off, and we should be good. Yeah, look at that defense stat. Ooh, Tapion and Minosha, 55%. I mean, we do have an item active, but 55%. My goats. This one's for you, Shiny 244. This one's for you, my buddy. Let's get their ass. Woo! Okay. How much damage will you do though? Yeah, that's. Oh, the double super. Oh, they already know they're coming in clutch right here. If he supers them, he's not gonna do much damage at all. Definitely not. Yeah, that's huge. That's huge damage. Tapion is not really going to take much damage. Honestly, no one here is going to take much damage. The great thing about Tapion in this rotation is that we're under 50% HP, so he's getting the additional attack, which is very nice. Is he going to super Gohan? Even if he supers Gohan, we'll be fine. Because Gohan's actually pretty decent defensively, and he does have the dodge chance now, it looks like. Well, my Gohan has 3 dodge, so I guess it doesn't matter. We're going to keep the rotation as it is like this. because then we're going to be able to get the actual double tech rotation in this next tech phase. And then what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to move this Goten and Trunks with the other Goten and Gohan. The double 3 dodge, what the hell? It'd be like that. Yeah, we're going to move the other Goten and Gohan with the Goten and Trunks right there. They're going to be supporting them. Ooh, the double super is super good. And we're going to be good from there, honestly. Floating the Tape Out and Minosha will be fine for us. We're going to be able to use their active skill next turn, which is good. Their active skill is going to be really helpful for us. This is going to do no damage, especially with the item active. Good job, Vegeta. You're great. You're really good at this, Vegeta. Nice damage, you bitch. Get fucked. Yeah, we're doing so much fucking damage with this team, dude. This is definitely not a hard stage at all. We're really gonna keep it like this here. I'm going to... We're gonna do this. We're gonna lose legendary power though. I kind of want to keep legendary power, but we have to push him off rotation because he's gonna get destroyed. We're gonna do this, and the reason why I'm gonna pop their active skill is so we can get the extra key, and then they're gonna be able to be fine. I feel like if they get super attacked in the last slot, would I die? Would I die if it gets supered in the last slot by them? I do not know. I don't know, actually. Would I die? This is very hard. Do I risk it? Would I die? With damage reduction? Yes, I would die. Using this. We're going to be safe. I do not want to risk dying, to be completely honest. And next turn we're going to be pretty good. The physical Gohan is going to be a little scary, but we're going to do so much damage in this turn right here. Look at that, 5.33. And the next one we're going to have to support. Oh my god, Gohan and Goten are going to go off. At the very least, if we get super attacked by Tepe and Minosha at the end, they're not going to die, but they're going to take a lot of damage, and that would mean that not only are they going to take a lot of damage, we'll be able to get the Gohan and Goten active skill next turn, which is going to be really good. If we don't get super though, I feel like that's definitely a huge wasting of an item. But again, you never know where he's gonna super. For all we know, he's gonna super in the last slot right here, and we're gonna get fucked. Which is why I use the item, because I'll have the additional 30% damage reduction, which is gonna be good for us, because this guy already has damage reduction. So with like 50% damage reduction, we're gonna be fine. Yeah, he did super right here. He's not gonna one-shot us. That's for sure. I know for sure he's not gonna one-shot us. If he one-shots us, I will be shocked. Yeah, 351k though. That's still a lot of damage. Bam. Yeah, look at this. This is gonna be really good damage here. That's for sure. Do I transform Tech Ultimate Gohan? I think I do. I think I'm gonna transform Tech Ultimate Gohan. We might kill him this fight right here. We might kill him this phase, so I'm actually gonna use an item anyways. Just to heal up. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Oh my goodness. I feel like we're gonna use an item here. I feel like there's the option to skip active skills. I feel like I could turn it on right here if I look for it. I think it's this one. Well, we're gonna find out. Oh yeah, skips it. Let's go. Woo! I'm so smart. Look at that. I don't even know Japanese. Yeah, I got that. Look at this. What a gamer moment. Yeah, we're gonna be. You think 150k defense? Do you guys think we're gonna survive? Do you guys think he's good? Do you guys? What is this attack stat here? Yeah. Do you guys think he's good in this event? You know, I feel like he's pretty good in this event. But you guys let me know in the comments. Yeah, that's a nice damage number right there. The Gohan and Goten is gonna be hitting really hard here too, dude. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they hit like a 10 mil, 9 mil attack stat. What are they doing here? Yeah, 9 mil attack stat right there, and it connected. So if they get the double super, it's over. Yeah, I think it's over, even with the normal. Another normal? No, okay. It'd be funny if we just die here, and I'm just like cocky as hell, but we get supered and die. Okay, he almost scared me here. We are good. This is a win. So yeah, thank you all for watching until the end. Feel free to let me know how you beat this one. Honestly, this is definitely one of the easier category stages to beat in the Legendary Vegeta events. Obviously, no one expected this one to be hard because Gohan and Goten do have type advantage at the end. Technically, I guess we did use our items technically, but we didn't even need some of the items we used, so it was completely for safety. Last time we didn't even need to use the item because we would have survived. So yeah, That's it for me. I'm going to cut off, show you guys the win screen. And other than that, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.